Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be telling you that how to make pagination component inside your Vue.js application. So this is a simple demo that we will be building inside our application Vue.js pagination. So you will see that we have these pages here. On the first page we are displaying 20 items. On the second page we are displaying the next 20 items. This is a third page, fourth page, fifth page, and this is a first page button, and you can even go to the next page by this next button, and you can go to the last page by hitting this last button, and this will go to the last page. So we will be building this tutorial, we will be building this application from scratch. So for building this Vue.js pagination component, we are using this library which is called as, if you go to Google and type here jw-vue-pagination. So this is the name of the library. So if you go to the npmjs.com, so this is the official repository of this plugin. It has got almost 311 weekly downloads. So it is a newly created library I discovered today. So I just wanted to make a video on that. And all the source code of this tutorial is given in the video description. You can check the blog post that I have written step by step. This is my blog post. You can see that, and with screenshots. So first of all, you need to install this dependency by simply node package manager npm I jw-vue.pagination, and now you just need to click on the copy option to copy paste the code. And now let me just guide you how to make this application. So for building this, we will be making use of a online IDE which is called as Code Sandbox. So it's a wonderful IDE, online IDE, which makes web development very much easy. Click on this button, create a sandbox. It's free. You did not have to create any sort of account. And then you will select your technology. I will select the Vue.js application as I am building the Vue.js application. So just simply click this button here. So it is telling me to sign in. So simply sign in with Google. So the free account only allows you to create 3 sandboxes for free. So let me just sign in with my account. So it is very easy, and then it will redirect you to your, so it is, let me just sign in with my GitHub account because it found out that. So now let me just select my Vue application. So let me just click it. So it instantly will build a Vue.js application. So just wait, it is building it. And now you will see it is a newly created Vue.js application is ready. So first of all, you need to click on this add dependency option in order to search for your dependency, which is jw-vue-pagination. So this is a dependency. Click on this. So it will install this dependency in the background. So now it has successfully installed it. So the very first step you need to go is that you need to go to the public folder and go to this file which is index.html. So for building this, we are using some Bootstrap. So if you go to the blog, you will find out I have included a CDN here. So simply you need to click on the copy option and replace all the code. Just delete all the code and replace, Control V, paste it. So here we have included the CDN of Bootstrap, and also we have written some custom styles here. So just copy paste the code. The next step that you need to do is that after installing the library, you need to register the library with Vue.js. So for registering it, you need to go to the main file, which is this main.js. Go to this file. So here we will tell that we need to register this plugin. So just click on the copy option, and here just replace the code, Control V. So here we are just registering this pagination library that we have installed. We are importing it. So we need to import this inside our, so you just need to change the path here. So this path is dot slash, oh, so this is there inside the same directory, so we need not have to write app.vue. So now just make this change. So we are importing this, first of all, this plugin JW pagination from this dependency, and we are registering it as a component. And now we just need to make this component JW pagination. So inside your app.view, you just need to delete this code here, app.view, and go to the uh, blog here, and you will see this code here. So click on the copy option and you just need to paste the code here. And now if I refresh here, so there is a problem here, failed to mount component. Now you can see that the pagination component is ready here. You can see that if I click on the first page, it will display the first 20 items, and if I click the second page, it will display the next 20 items, 3, 4, 5. But you will see that this bootstrap is not applied. For applying the bootstrap, you need to first of all save your code here. So click on the save option. So just save it, and now if you refresh it, now you will see your styles have been applied. So every time you make the change, you need to click on the file option and click the save option. So it will save your code and it will compile it. So now you will see the bootstrap styling is also there. So the main steps is involved inside this component. There are some options that you can pass here in order to change the pagination. So you can just change the page size, how many pages that you want to display. So if I change it to, let's suppose, 30, and now if I refresh it, you will see, so on one page it will display 30 items. You will see item 1, item 2, and almost it goes to item 30. If I go to the second page, it will display the next 30 items. If I go to the third page, like this. The next parameter it takes, let me just show you. This is the max pages attribute. So how many maximum pages that you want to display. So colon, and here you can just provide this max pages attribute. So let's suppose I want to display only 5 pages, so I will display max pages to 5. So if I make this change, you will see, if I refresh, you will see it will display only 5 pages. So what can I do? You can even open this app inside your browser, click on the save option, and now if I copy this link and paste it inside my browser, so this is live, so anyone on the internet can see it. So if I refresh it, so you will see it is building out the application. So just wait. Some kind of problem is there. Let me just see. It should build, but I think some problem is there. But you can see the result on the right hand side. You can see that almost only 5 pages are there. You can see that. And let's suppose if I want to display, let's suppose 15 pages, if I make this change, and now you will see, let me just check here. So if I click the last page, accordingly we need to change the values as well. So we are only displaying 150 items, so let's suppose I want to change this value to 300. So you will see, so now we are displaying 300 items. So you will see if I click the last button, so it will tell me, you can see that. So I think you cannot use these two properties at the same time, so you need to use only one property at one time. So you will see, if I make this change and if I refresh it, now it will display 15 pages. You can see that. So in this way, guys, you can make a pagination component inside your Vue.js application. So we are using some Bootstrap. Let me just summarize you what we have done here inside this tutorial. We are using Bootstrap. So these are the Bootstrap classes: card, text center to align the text in the center position. This is a card body. We are looping through by using a directive of Vue, which is v-for. So this is our array here, page of items. We have declared it inside our script section. You can see that this is an empty array for starting the Vue.js application. Whenever the page changes, this callback function will execute, holding the number of the page number that the user has selected. Depending upon, we have set this object, which is page of items. So this will hold all the items which are available on a single page. So we have declared these array of items. We have simply applied a map function. So we are providing an ID. The first parameter is the ID, and then there is a name parameter, which is item. We are just looping through. So item 1, item 2, item 3. So in this way we have declared 300 items, and then we are using this pagination component which comes with JW pagination library. So we are using this line. We are providing the first attribute to the maximum number of pages is 15, and then we are using the items, which is this array here, which is example items. So this is simply an array. We are applying this, and the third parameter it takes is this callback function. So whenever the page number changes, this callback function will fire, and then it will set this page number to whatever page number that the user selects inside the pagination. So you will see. So, and in the main.js file we are registering this plugin here. So you just need to copy paste this code. So you can just go to my blog. I simply tell you the step-by-step process on how to achieve this. So this was a simple library on how to achieve pagination inside your Vue.js application. So just I wanted to share about in this video. Please like the video, share this video, and I will be seeing you in the next tutorial.